I'm not totally sure what Kody is going for. So in this last episode, we got a little bit more information about Coyote Pass. And it used to be when he talked about Coyote Pass, he was using all these excuses like, actually, I paid for this myself and I did this. And, they're trying to take what's mine. And now he's sort of transitioned into this like goofy, like, no, isn't it hilarious? They got lawyers just because I was being a little naughty. And I'm not totally sure whether somebody like, there's been this theory for a while that people think that they have handlers who are helping them with PR because they're constantly changing. Now, we know that Kody is a comment reader. Christine put that in the book, and it does not surprise me. There's no part of me that's like shocked to find out that Kody wants to read about himself online. Plus, we've long suspected that he listens to a lot of content because sometimes he's like caught kind of like quoting stuff directly from big influencers and stuff. So maybe it's possible that he just saw that what he was saying before wasn't catching on. And so he's changing tacks like, oh, I never meant that. I was just being silly. And because he's kind of presenting it like, I didn't feel like doing this, which is not a good excuse. So they got mad. It isn't that hilarious. And now, I'm going to take care of things, but oh, aren't they? It drives me because you don't get to just hold on to people's money. Now, I don't mean that legally, because many people have pointed out that legally him and Robin do have their names all over these properties, but I mean morally. And he considers himself to be this good man. And he considers Robin to be this angelic creature who would never allow him to do anything bad, like his ex-wives hold on to their assets. And in fact, his angelic wife is now the one dragging on. She doesn't feel like letting go of the dream. She doesn't feel like it. Hey, babe, all of us have to do things we don't feel like. That's actually the opposite of being angelic and righteous and all that, is to just say, well, yeah, sure, people have assets that they need and have a moral right to, and I agreed to, but I'm not going to do it because I don't feel like it. And yeah, whatever happened to Kody and Robin's house is a family asset. I haven't heard them mention that recently. When they sell the house, is anyone going to ask them about the family asset that was their house? Like, it's driving me crazy. Why even bother having interviewers if Robin's not going to interview for 90% of the topics? The only time she does interview is because she's shy. And her heart is broken. Like, why even have interviewers if we're not going to ask the tough questions? Because they're selling their house that they have talked about on camera dozens of times as being a family asset. That's why they were allowed to take so much money. And they don't even mention the fact that when that house sold for quite a bit of money, a lot of people have assumed